All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. And we're going to trade the Nasdaq today, like I do every day. How's everyone doing? How's the weekend? Welcome back. We've got bombs dropping around the world. It's going to be a volatile morning, so let's get everything in check here. Let's have a look at what we got. We got this huge new week opening gap that is about 648 to 874. Oh my god, it's over 200 points for a new week opening gap, so that's fun. And we've already traded through it and into, let's start outwards. We'll start the weekly first, and then we'll work our way in over the next couple minutes to see what we got here and what we're kind of anticipating going forward. So and see if I can hide my drawings, hide all. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at this high right here for us to come down into. So we got obviously this fair value gap. Oh, looks like because I did that. Okay, we got this big weekly fair value gap, and also coinciding with the Monday, March 24th high is the consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. So, and seeing it's 20,744 and we're at 21,000, so it's still 1,000 points away. Do we get there this week? I'm gonna say probably not, but you never know, so we'll see what happens on that front. But that's kind of something as the draw. If anything, these lows here for sure, whether it be the Monday, June 2nd low or the Tuesday, May 27th low. So these two are in the crosshairs for sure. So hola, Debt Wolf, how's it going, my dude? Let's go down on the daily. Same thing applies. We still got, you know, daily, same as the weekly fair value gap here. We got the high from Wednesday, March 26th. That's right in the middle. So this is our draw to go lower, and we'll be looking at, I think today is gonna end as a green day, and then tomorrow we can poke up above and then really sell off for the rest of the week is what I'm looking at. So today will be a mixed bag. I think it's going to be really tough trading, especially with everything that's going on in the world. I think we're going to have a tough trading morning, but what I see already, we have bearish order flow, and we've come up into this 1 hour fair value gap. We are respecting this 4 hour bullish fair value gap at the moment, but that can change really here in the next half hour. And I think everyone's going to be looking for shorts this morning. Same thing here on the 1 hour. I think we can come up, sweep, and then sell off. And we have disrespected this 1 hour fair value gap here. 15 minute. So now we're going to be looking for, we have some accumulation here. Take the sells, take the buy side, and then dump off. So market open is here. Let's go. We just took out some sell side. I think I'm gonna get rid of this weekly fair value gap. Not that big of a fan of it. Whoops. Put the opening price here. We'll make it pink as usual. Get some other stuff on here. Yeah, the usual. Relatively equal highs. How was your weekend, Dat Wolf? Looking pretty heavy here. Took out this sell side here. This is probably like a 5-minute fair value gap. Sitting in here. New day open. The midnight price is just down here. So we're premium to that. Can't complain. Yeah, same here. We actually went out for a really nice dinner on Friday. Oh, here's our first presented fair value gap. This one here. Yeah, we had a great dinner on Friday night with all our friends at a really fancy restaurant. It was like this mansion. None of us have been there before. But it was just gorgeous. And the food was unbelievable. There was like 8 of us that went in this large group. And yeah, we just all can't go back. We just can't wait to go back. It was Casa Bonita. Yeah, no, it was called oh, it had a weird name. I didn't go to the gym today, so I'm a little foggy. Let's see here. What was it called? It's probably in my Instagram stories. Regardless, it was unbelievable. Just amazing. I'm still look at these relatively equal lows right here. Do I have to make this thicker? This is just a complete sell-off. See, I feel like I'm missing something here. I haven't taken out the lows yet. That's not the right chart, so that's good. That's better. Let's see here. There's not really any FVGs here on the 15-minute. Bouncing off those relatively equal lows. Very interesting. Not taking them out. Just touching below midnight opening price. Got a very small FVG here. very bearish, as everyone would expect. But I'm still looking to take out some buy side first before getting into any bearish positions, especially since it couldn't even sweep these relatively equal lows in Asia. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're going higher. So we're going to wait for a tap to come back in. And ideally, we come out of here, we drop back down, creating a fair value gap that we invert again on the way up is what I'm looking for. Plus we got these relatively equal highs right here. We're gonna make blue get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. This is the first presented fair value gap that we've inverted now, which would have been a pretty good entry actually. We have a 5-minute complete rebalance. If we drop down into this first presented fair value gap right now, I'm going to take a long. Wonder what it would have been if I, as soon as this candle closed, my stop was like there. That's it, 21 points. I guess so. That would have been a great entry. Okay. So me and my dog Flynn, we're gonna be solo this week. My wife has left on, I wouldn't say vacation, but she goes to a place called Nelson in the mountains with her mom and her sister every year. Go visit her grandpa, and yeah, so me and Flynn are gonna be solo all week, doing bad things like bad boys do. Eating junk food and sleeping in the bed together. I'll make this brighter down here. I can't even see it. Yeah. So Flynn gets to come to work with me every day. Well, he used to anyway. I made like a whole bed out of the front seat for him. Got, you know, like where you put your feet. I shoved that full of like a really big foam block and then put a blanket over top. So he's got this like super large bed and drives around with me all winter long. But now it's getting a little bit too hot for him to be in the van, be in the van with me. Since the sun's coming out and I can't leave him in there. I refuse to leave him in there. So anyway, looking for a rollover here and then go long. Back to first presented fair value gap. Let's go. And then I think I'm just gonna, I should put 2 positions on. I'm pretty confident about this setup, but I was pretty bad on Friday. You remember, Debt Wolf, I was really looking for that setup. That I missed by a tick. I was looking at this ever since the consolidation coming out of lunch on Thursday, and then this huge push up, and then we consolidated through Asia and London, and I was like, oh, this is just like a perfect setup. And then sure enough, we went up into this premium fair value gap, and I missed my entry up there by like a tick. I got cheap by like 10 or 20 bucks, if that. Yeah, I fucking missed it, dude. I fucking missed it hard. I was so mad. I'm still mad, cause like, fuck, it was all there. And yeah, I'm happy I recognized it. But what was that? I was looking for like 1 tick. Actually, now that I look back on it, I was like, it was there. I just wasn't paying attention enough. And I'll show you what I missed, because man, I analyzed it after. Okay, where was it? Yeah. Okay, let's draw this out. We had this fair value gap up here. As soon as it closed below that, I could have entered. And then we created another fair value gap right here. But I wasn't looking to trade up into that. Actually, what I wanted to do was, while this candle made the fair value gap, it was the top of this candle that I wanted to touch here. Oh shit, that was my entry. Whoops. Oh man, I think that was bad. Oh shit. Damn, that was wild. Look at these wicks, this is dangerous. But I'm in it. Anyway, I wanted this candle to touch the opening price of this green one here. And so let's do the math. What did I want? A fucking 1.25 points. is what separated me from this massive move downward. So, lesson learned, don't get cheap with the entry. And now my stop is not safe. Because I got too excited. Closing this position because that's not what I wanted. I got too excited looking at that wick. We need to take clean entries today. Look at the size of this wick. What is the midpoint on that? Okay, so we're looking for London high. And then we can look for a reversal. I'm gonna put the fib on this long wick here. Okay, we took out those relatively equal highs. Couple more highs to go here. Don't miss it again. Yeah, I think I'm yeah, don't miss it again. You're gonna make sure I don't miss it this time. There's a lot happening, you know? It's just so much pressure. But we're gonna now we're in the macro, we're gonna chop around a little bit and then we'll spike up. We gotta make a low here first so we can take that out. That one wick happened so fast. I would have loved to take that entry, which would have been right on the top side of this larger fair value gap. Again, not paying attention. But we need to take out these highs here. We get a deeper retracement. Oh, I have to close down my interesting. We get down here, I'll still take a long. Ride it up to the London high. Not sure I'm gonna get it, but in the event that I do, I will take it for, you know, it's a good 40 points there. Or more, especially if we can get down into here. It's like 50 points. $21,933 is also the 50% retracement of yesterday's candle. 21,933. What about the entire range though? What about from the very high to the very low? So we're already in a premium. But we're not gonna miss this one today. How low do you think we can go today? We get into this short. What will be your downside target? It's got to be these relatively equal lows here in Asia, just below this massive wick. That's what I'm thinking. This big 15-minute wick. The consequent encroachment for sure, which is 100 points from where we're at right now. 814, 21, 814, 21. Yeah, not that far. 21,800. Yeah. Let's play the waiting game. They're so close. What about this little gap? Does it count? Might be too small. Could just make relatively equal highs here. Well, it took that high out. 833, 26, 34. What do you think, that wolf? It's ready to roll over here. I think it's gonna take out this low. Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't think this fair value gap's good enough though. $16 to $24. That's it, out. Short into strength. That's what I did. Lost out immediately. But that's fine. That's like such a small amount of money to risk for a great entry. That's the way I look at it. But now we're off to the races to where we want to be. Engineering some liquidity spots. All right, 7 a.m. or I guess let's go. Took out London. Now we're ready. stop loss? The one that got taken right away? That was like, yeah, I guess the timing was right. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was ready. That stop loss was maybe 10 points, 12 at best. I'm going to the 15-second chart over here. This is really gonna give us the context of when it's going to be ready to roll over for sure. So we're getting close here. Carefully eyeing this gap here. Come below. I think I'm gonna remove this one and add this little guy right here. Something like that. It might still push a little bit higher. 21,980 next fib level. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's ready to roll over. I think there's still another push higher. Usually a red candle isn't going to make the very high. It's going to be a green candle. So we still got more to go. Let's look at the consequent encroachment of this big 1 hour gap. 21,966. Okay, now we're on the premium side of that gap. You know what? Let's add the upper quadrant on there. 0.75. Okay. This is going to be the one. This is the one that's going to roll over now. Let's go, dude. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna get the short of the year right now. This might even be the weekly high. I'm just gonna hold it the whole week. How about that? I think that's possible. Look at this. We're gonna leave the upper quadrant open. I want to go back and back test this, but I feel like the highest candle has to be green. That's right. There we go. Get ready. Let's do this. Oh, fuck, dude. Just wait. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get this one. I'm in. I'm taking that stop loss up here. Let's go. You in? Ooh, I don't like this red candle on top. I'm gonna have a second position, but this doesn't look good. I think we got one more. Yeah. I'm out. It's gotta roll over one more time. It's okay. We'll get it. No, I don't want to make it a limit order. I feel like I get bad slippage on the limits. I'll take that one. Although it didn't close below. Gonna take out this low. There we go. And then a retracement up to this wick here, and I'll add another position. There we go. Yeah, dude, I can do that. I was wondering if you guys had an issue with the black background or not. I had it on the dark theme basically because in the winter time when I was trading, it's really, we don't have my office door. Oh, this is kind of now jarring for me to see the wicks. Is this better, or is it just because our eyes haven't been? I feel like the wicks are hard to see here too. Oh, it's because we're in this fair value gap. Let me remove that. That better? You can have it on dark mode, but right click the chart and change settings on your chart there. Which settings? What's going on here? Oh, I should add another position there. You can have it on, I can have it on dark mode, but right click the chart and change settings on your chart there. Dude, what's going on here? Is this gonna roll over or what? Or is it just gonna keep pushing? This doesn't look good. Canvas background. Yeah, what's better? Just white? Kind of gray? I think this gray is kind of too dark. Solid. Gradient. I don't see no gradient. Solid. It's like a lighter gray. I don't know, dude. What do you think? Is it better? Keep it white? Anyway. Okay, let's set a take profit. I'm gonna go for... man. Anything better than black? Okay. The people have spoken. Now I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna... Now that my wife's gone, I got all the time to do everything I want. So I'm going to... Yeah, probably like hide this stuff on top. Put a banner or something. I don't know. Oh, I don't have my trading panel open. Not that it really matters. But yeah, I lost a lot of money on Friday. Because after I missed that big move, I basically went on tilt trying to get it back, and it didn't work out so well. So anyway, I think the amount that my position is making makes me make bad decisions. I don't think this is going lower, Debt Wolf. This looks like it's gonna make another higher high now. Yeah. We gotta do it all over again. Man, where's the top? Okay, okay. Maybe it's in this 15-minute fair value gap right here. What's going on here? Okay, we're going to take note of that one. The highest candle being red on a 1 minute. I think that's a bad sign. It looked good. Don't get me wrong, it looked good, but that, I didn't like that. There was something about that that didn't sit well with me. I'm gonna check the 5 minute. Lots of fair value gaps here. If you're looking at the 5 minute, it can get all the way back. It can get up to 22.99. I'm gonna have to change the color on all this stuff now because I can't see it. darker blue. It's got auto use now. That 1 hour. Did we fill in the 1 hour now? Oh, we touched the 1 hour. We've closed in the 1 hour fair value gap. Now what do we got? What's this doing? This is still not ready. It's possible. Made a high. This low swept that. I'm taking a sell there. Take out yesterday's high, eh? I jumped in on this one because it looked like we made a high, fair value gap, we inverted it here, came up this low, took out this low, came up, respected this fair value gap, came down, made another one. This candle here came up into, it has to respect this one here though. Act as if it has to respect it, yeah. I added a second position. I really like this. Man, the stream's getting long. I gotta go to work soon. I still have to make breakfast. My dog didn't take a crap, so I still have to walk him again. Need to make my tea. I don't think I'm gonna have time to call in sick. I know, right? This is gonna be the move of the week for sure. I really think we're gonna make the high of the week here. I've been bearish on the daily, like crazy. Oh, here we go. I guess we could still move up to the constant encroachment of Friday's wick. Finally got a closure below this FEG on the 15-second. I'm gonna reduce my risk. Just for, where is that? I want to know the consequent encroachment on this candle on Friday. Something around there. I gotta change the color of this, make it black. It's a little bit easier to see. Go back to the 1 minute here. Trying. It's really taking its time. I was really hoping for a much more energetic drop here. So my confidence is much lower. Still feels like it's not ready to turn over. Could be totally wrong, but I was hoping it would have done it by now and taken out, you know, at least this low here. Here, which low do I want? Which one's more important? This one would be like bare minimum for me to feel good about. what's currently in play. Okay, we have officially made the longest stream. They're trying to get us though. Everyone knows that the market's gonna go down, so they're just pumping it higher and higher and taking out everyone's stops. Just set it to break even and go to work and hope for a big pay when you get home. No, I would rather move my stop up even higher and then walk away. But I'm pretty close to break. 30 bucks is, I guess, not break even, but actually, I should be safe here. There, that's the happy medium. If you believe it's the week of the high. Yeah, I know, right? There, I can live with a $2 stop loss. How's that? I'd like to think it's the week of the high or high of the week, but who knows? Could make a double top for Friday's high. It's possible we can still even get up to 22.45, which is half of Friday's wick, daily wick. No, this is gonna pump higher again. Consolidating. Yeah, I really don't want to miss this. Why I'm sticking around for so long. But I'm out of time. This is like, yeah. I start in 24 minutes. And I haven't even left the house. So anyway, man, thanks for sticking around. I hope you catch this move, and I hope we both catch this move still. And anyway, tomorrow's another day. Thanks for letting me know that the black was hard on the eyes and this is better. I'll play with the contrast too. I wish we could make like the wicks thicker. That'd be cool. It seems like no matter how much you stretch it apart, they still stay the same width. So maybe they need a different outline or something. But here's consolidation, manipulation, back up to the upside. We'll see. Anyway, have a great day, man. Cheers.